untouchable girls. We're untouchable, touchable girls. Cha cha cha.
Hello, I'm Chastity Vicencio with Medium Rare, and today I'm here with two of New Zealand's popular icons, the Topp Twins. Jools and Lynda Topp are here, and they are known for their blend of comedy and music, and now their life story is being told in a documentary film called The Topp Twins, Untouchable Girls. Hello, how are you today? Thanks for being here.
Our pleasure, thank you.
So you've been performing for 30 years, and when did you start writing songs together?
When we were little, we kind of started writing weird little songs, didn't we? But you know, our songwriting happened probably a little bit into our career. You know, we started singing like old country music because that's what we grew up on, and then we started writing our own songs, and then of course later on much more political songs.
So what inspires you to write a song?
Oh well, a lot of the things that we wrote about when we were affecting us personally, like we were involved in the whole gay and lesbian movement of New Zealand. Once we just realised that we were lesbians and came out and whatever, then
and the nuclear-free issue. Lots of struggles, and sometimes a song is better than just talking.
Right.
So it's more exciting. It's a little bit lighter, and people are more likely to pick it up and run with it. Mm-hmm. So the documentary has been great because you get to see a little bit of that, but you get to see all the funny stuff as well.
So you're not only performers but also political activists. So was there a cause that was the most meaningful to you both?
I think everything that we were involved in, it meant that we were passionate about it. And I think the Springboks 1981 Springboks tour of New Zealand, where we protested about the South African rugby team being in New Zealand and playing with our a team while they still had a apartheid regime in South Africa, and it was really interesting because the country did rise up, and it was people power that eventually we didn't stop the Springboks tour, but what happened was that the South African people saw on TV for the first time in South Africa that New Zealand was standing up and saying, you cannot play sport with us, we don't want to play with you until you fix your apartheid regime up. We must maintain our nuclear-free policy in New Zealand after the Japanese tsunami that completely wrecked their nuclear plant.
They're still so proud and so passionate and still adamant that New Zealand will not be will not have nuclear-powered ships, nuclear power plants, or any kind of nuclear weapon. That's in my lifetime. If I have to stand up again, I will. I will fight for that as long as I live. Yeah.
So do you have a favorite alter ego?
It's interesting that the characters almost are considered to be real people in New Zealand. And Ken and Ken, the two male characters that we play, I'm an old farmer, and Jules is a failed sportscaster. Those are the characters' sort of history. But they're so much fun to play. And the last gig we did before we came to America was a thing called Men's Night, way down in the South Island, and it's a whole bunch of sort of hunting and fishing fraternity, and they have a big night out. The classic thing is that all the men, they love Ken and Ken. They think they're just the greatest guys in the world, but deep down underneath those 400 or 500 men at that function, they also know that deep down Ken and Ken are actually two lesbian women. And
I think it's not really at some point in time in this world, on this earth, at some point I'm hoping that this is, whatever your sexuality is, it won't matter. We're all human beings. We've got to get way past that. It doesn't matter about those things.
You should be able to say who you are and how you feel and be respected for it.
Yeah.
That's really important.
And in some ways, it's what you do, not who you are in the world. It's what you do. If you look back on your life, what did you do that made a difference? You have to have some light in there too, and you have to have some passion and some joy. And we've always had each other as a twin thing. So I think that we if you look at it, it's just when we look at our lives now, it's just been really balanced. you know, sure, we've had some real intensive political battles that, you know, people need to stand up and fight for them, but the rest of the country came with us because it seemed like it was the right thing to do morally.
Well, thank you so much for talking with me today.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And thank you for watching. For Medium Rare, I'm Chastity Vicencio.